Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage!
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have I. There's aught different about. Worry not, vessel. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Let the captain see my things.
Makes my hair stand on end. Not let a single shadow slip.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
اهلا اهلا اهلا. اوه حرام ما في صوت، والله حرام ما في صوت. كيف كان شغال الميوت؟ كيف عن اخت القهر؟
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of you. Ought not anger the overseer.
جاء البيادق.
I do not understand how it is.
والله فيها كل شيء يا ابراهيم. فيها رعب، فيها مغامرة، فيها اكشن، فيها كل حاجة.
The overseer will...
قهر. المفروض الحين اكون انا الملك، لكن التنين جاب العيد.
Time for you to get to work.
طيب نشتغل.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station.
نجيب صخور من هناك يا حبيبي. يهو انا ملك يهو. وياك.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, that...
معلم زبطكم الحين. ملككم في البداية تعبان.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
حبيبي ابو اشرف.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
يلا خلنا نروح نشوف. حبيبي الصوت. ايوه.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
خلوني عليها بس. خلوني عليها بس.
Swift strikes are an enemy's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed.
أهم شيء لا تجي قدامها. وجه.
These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks.
والله دغدغة. ايش؟ لسه بداية.
And the light can make effective weapons for clever combatants.
اوه اقدر اشيل. طيب فين الاشياء اللي اشيلها؟ ما في شيء. ما في حجر يا شيخ. فخر. ايوه تعالي. اوه لا تنف يقول لك. والله كفو. والله كفو. انحش. احسن لك روح.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can.
حبيبي هذا ما حد يشوفه غيري.
Charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever.
الكينج.
You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
حبيبك.
The accursed creature escaped.
هربت؟ لا يا شيخ.
Oh, you! Get back here!
لا يا شيخ. اخرها رمة بس.
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us
راين. انقذ. تعال سباحي على البحر.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
يا واد حلل لك يا واد. يا واد حلل لك الملك هنا.
Shoot it down!
والله كينج.
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
حبيبي ابو اشرف. عمري يا كابكم. ان شاء الله انها بداية كويسة. سكيب. هنا سكيب. حبيبك تقربع ليش؟ ما شفناها. قوم عليه. قوم عليه.
pray. Keep it the distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
يا حبيبك هيدور على الحجر.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls then. Was it you then? It is a wonder you survived.
والله مات الجريفين. صبر يا كابتن، لازم نفكش الصناديق، تونا بادين، لازم نجمع موارد. تمام. نبتدي يمكن نشيلها. جيب.
That's unlikely. We've been estranged from Bataleo since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
حبيبك.
Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
الرمة. التحكم صعب شوية بالكاميرا. لا يا شيخ لما بيجي واحد يا زفت. هي تفاحة معاه بس. هي بجيب فلوس.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I not.
Look! كفو. Ouch. ما في دوج المشكلة. وياك مت. انتهت هذه الحكاية. سوق ما انت. ايش من موتة تنتهي الحكاية ولا ايه؟
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of mon.
طيب كيف استخدم اوبا؟ حلو التفاح يزيد الدم شوي.
Still, I can hardly. Have you beheld the dragon? I've not. I count that.
دقيقة كابتن خلنا نستكشف هنا. طيب يمكن في شيء. في طريقة نهزم الحمير هذول من هنا. ايش ذا البيض؟
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
الحين ما اقدر اروح من مكان ما ابغى. طيب شفت حمار. شفت حمار. تعال سحب علي.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
طلع ولا امكم دحين. وامشي هناك يا ولد. اشيل ابوك. قرن عفريت. ميزة الالعاب دي انه اي شيء في الارض ممكن يساعدك تسوي سلاح او درع. يا اخي طب انت بطيء. دقيقة بجمع.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
عرفوا الملك والله عرفوا الملك.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
متخيل ومسوي جيب الساحر حقي بس.
We pawns are as your loyal pawn. I shall be with you every step of the way.
Well, you truly are the Arisen then. Surely there's only the Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead. What? You've no memory? Mayhap you could make for Melv then. 'Twas set upon the Arisen is said to bear some deep.
عرس حدود.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well.
ممتاز. يلا بينا.
Well met, so. Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
تقريبا نفس اللي معايا، ما في شيء جديد.
Always a pleasure.
هذا ما عنده شيء. في النص هنا حجر. تمام. فهمت هرجة.
Boy there. My pa always used to say, being you should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
There are worse things than turning in
نستريح عشان نحفظ اللعبة.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd go stronger someday. Having said that,
ناخذ
it is
700
quite a
كمان.
relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
يا ولد. في ساحة تدريب.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
كفو.
If you are in need of aid, pray say the word.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
أقدر أجيبه كمان يساعدني. تعال
If
تعال.
we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy.
هلا وحش. صار 2 دحين.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
أوف كمان أعرف مكان
Follow me.
ملفي.
I will
كويس.
guide you to the location.
يلا.
Well, now, isn't this lucky?
Hey, we've had to start sending out. Is that so? Ricardo. What? When? This is the first I'll say. You seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. Only a short ways out from the main gate.
نروح ولا لا؟ نروح ولا لا؟
I suppose 'twas a bit much to.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We've got goblins!
تعال يدوه تعال. يا حبيبي يا شيخ. أنا أرمي. يا عمري. كفو. ليفل 3. كفو.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
يلا كربان. سوق انت روح. تعرف الطريق. ايش فيه؟ اوب الساحر لحاله قاعد يقاتل. والله ذيب.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
One of us has been drenched.
دون اكس بي اهم شيء. عيني. اكس بي اهم شيء. يلا 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 يلا. اقول له استمنى ما تنقص وقت هذا اللعب. اوبا في شيء هنا. هذا كيف نجيبه؟ تعال يلوموني في الساحر اللي معايا. والله كفو. خلينا نشوف هنا ايش فيه. تفاح. جيب.
Over here, if you please.
يلا وراك. وراك يا وحش. دقيقة بس. يلا قال الجوبلين لا تشرب تعال يصرخ الكلب زي القرد. كفو كفو يلا ساحر احرق والده يوم. مرة لا تدافع قدامي. أحي ما يحتاج فيه الساحر اقسم بالله متدمج. ليفل 4.
I'm not tired in the least. I'm ready for any adventure you have in store, Arisen.
فعنا يلا.
Come, I'll lead the way.
وراك ادعس بس. دقيقة في أصوات. دقيقة يا كابتن. حنزير جيب لحم جيب.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
يلا والله ما أدري إيش قال الساحر. شكله شاف صندوق شيء. يا ليل. أوه في مهارة كمان.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain.
حبيبي التنين مستنير بايس ها. يا حل عن والديك بس خلنا نشوفك. مو دحين طبعا يعني.
Very well.
Well met.
ايش تبيع انت؟ عندي مفتاح سجن 3000 مفتاح سجن بس هم بعدين قربان ما تحتاج شيء.
Hope to see you again.
ان شاء الله تشوفني مرة ثانية. شو انت تبي تتبعني يعني ما تعرف مكانها؟ هذا معسكر وانا هنا. طب ايش هذا؟ ياك
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
ما نسيت شيء. ما نسيت شيء حجيك.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
والله هو والله هو حبيبك. أنا آسف أنا آسف طال عمرك. ايش ده؟ الحين احنا بنحارب هذا الشيء يا ولد، حيقتلني لين ادوخ. احيه ولازم اموت اصلا. تخيل ثامر، هذا اللي اذا قتلته خلاص تتختم اللعبة، يعني لازم تواجه هذا. وياك هذا الحين يفشخ قلبه. مهايط التنين، مهايط التنين، مهايطي. يبغاني ايش؟ يقول لي شد لي حالك، بتركك حي بس شد لي حالك.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
مسوي لي فيها، والله يا ويلو، والله يا ويلو. بإذن الله حجلد أبوه.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this. You do not remember? Then have you withstood the fire? I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of the risen. I'm afraid to say it have aught to do with why you... They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
والله يا ويلهم. عرض عدو يا ابوي. الدروع فين يا ابوي؟ انا طالب اشياء دروع واشياء واسلحه.
Excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm the ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be sent. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they're... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
لينار تقول لك موجود في الفندق.
Some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an apothecary in training. So
well,
us will be ashamed to return empty. What? You do suppose there's no heart? Seems my luck's not as rotten as that.
اديني عدوي. حط تفاح زرع.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
Well met.
ايش عندك دروع؟ بعدنا عن أسلحة نفس أسلحتي. لا والله هذا أقوى شوية. أيوة هذا هو. أصلا ما أقدر أشتريه.
Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we? Always a pleasure.
حاجة اشتري بعدين. دقائق. خلنا نشوف هذا ايش عنده هنا.
Well, she told me all about it. It was a very brave. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but, well, now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you.
أيوة.
Should you dedicate yourself to a vacation, you will try them, as you like. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grant thieves favor light armor. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. 'Tis a vacation for those who... I am a fighter myself. Naturally, 'tis a vacation. At close range, however, a bow is... 'Tis a vacation, however, the more powerful the... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Diligence has borne fruit at last.
Here at the inn, we also get so few
جبنا
customers
2500.
that I can manage both roles myself.
لا.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
دمج. شكرا. تبغى هدية؟ خذ لك تفاحة. ما عجبتك؟ قول ما عجبتك.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
مشكلة هنا تضيع يا حواد. ورينا كيف ترجع.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
Shall we seek some answers?
يلا. على مدخل القرية مدخل القرية. فين؟
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilt. What say you?
يبغى قاعد يجري وراك قول لي. كيف كذا؟ تبغاني أساعدك عشان أبني قرية؟ لا طيب ملك إذا ما بنى القرية مين يبنيها؟
Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers... I'd like to enlist... I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't...
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, you accompany my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you... Very well.
اديني وقت بس. حجيك أشياء. اديني برميل. التمساح الفلس تعال. امسك. وياك. قاعدين جاني فوكس برنت. وياك. شوف عشان اللعبة احس يبغى لها تحديث شوية. امسك. ساحر عالج. حبيبي يا شيخ. ومنين الساحر قاعد يجلده؟ لا شكرا. كيف كذا من بعيد يسوق هذا؟ ما تبي تعطوني شيء ارمي؟ ساحر يعني لسه سلاحه ضعيف شيء. يا ليل ام الشغله، اما يقتلني الضفدع ذا. موت. والله 5. كويس الساحر تزيد قوته. خلاص يا زفت. جرة سم داخل عشهم.
Any luck, the Saurian... But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a... You must make sure your aim is good. You'll find the jars...
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
هذه صح؟ يا هذا ربك خايف ارميها من هنا. اذا طاحت في النهر الدنيا ماتت. حلو، يبغوا رامي سهام معانا، نجيبه ان شاء الله. بس كويس.
I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've a fine arm. Watching you got me... Or perhaps... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us to...
شكرا لك يا وحش. اديني ملابس يا اخي.
A job well done.
حلو الساحر كمان صار لي في 5. يلا الله وحش. هذاك ايش عنده؟ ايش عندكم؟ في شيء فوق ولا ايه؟ يوعد الكلاب هذول اذا شافوا بنت يجروا عليها. يا عمري المهارة. والله جيب، والله جيب. تعال كربان، تعال تعال، في واحد هنا يا شيخ. هاي بودينا عند الملك. حلو، ما يحتاج اضغط ستارت وقروشه يلا يلا ودينا عند الملك. يلا على استعداد. وديني العاصمة. يلا يا رب احصل رامي سهام. من جد احتاج رامي سهام معايا.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
حي الساحر يواد قاعد احرق فيهم. ما يحتاج، شوف ملك ما يحتاج تسوي شيء، خلاص خليهم هم يشتغلوا.
Well done, master.
شكرا. وشو بعدين ايش يقول لك؟ احسنت سيدي. عني ايش يقول لك؟ قوة تشبيح لن تدوخ. والله ما غير اجري بالسيف بس ما ادري ايش اسوي. القوم رميت سام. يا شوف تجمع كمان. اوبا والله حرام ذي اللعبة تجي 30 فريم اقسم بالله. ايوه تعال. يجمع اغراض ويستكشف اشياء جديدة. يا شيخ تعال اصلا من اول ادور رامي سهام. كوين اسمه كوين. تعال فنان.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them.
اجلدهم ما اقدر اطالع فوق انا. الساحر فين؟ نايمين انتو صح؟ وياك يا ولد ما نزل الا مات. شوف النايم وصحيه. قوم يا وحش قوم.
How might we approach yon spire?
هذا مجاني بينقز. هذا ما ادري اني كيف تعلمت دي المهارة ما اعرف. تعال طيب احمي نفسك. ها شفت البحر؟ على البحر يا كلب. ايوه عنب. شوف حتى كسر لك اسطورتي. حلو الجفاف. تعالوا ننزل تعالوا نشوف ايش فيه تحت. يا رب كهف. نبغى كذا من بداية اشياء كويسة. سمكة قلك.
Materials such as this combined to craft.
I'm sure we'll find a
تعبت. شكرا. جيب 6 جيب. لا والله هذا الساحرة.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
كويس والله قاعدين يجيبوا اشياء.
We're not allowed to talk, James.
كان في قرية. لا ما خلاص هذاك اللي بياخذنا للملك. تعالوا خلنا نروح له. يلا روح وراك خلاص. على عاصمة يا وحش. يا ليل امك، ما راح نخلص منكم انتوا صح؟ شو حجر الكلب. خلاص اللي بيودينا العاصمة ذا، يلا روح. هذا الكلب إذا كنت قريب منه يخليك تنام. ايوه ارفع مستوى الحرفة.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
يلا. أنا الساحر عالي. اسطورتي.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
ما عليه.
Still room for improvement.
كفو. ايوه كذا جمع يا اخي، ما في انا ادور وراهم. اجري.
A treasure chest.
ها
I can
فين
hardly wait to open it.
فين الساحرة؟ طيب فين الكنز؟ مفكوك. ذيبان. يلا طيب يلا. تعال كربان، تعال عبي دمك، تعال لا تموت.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things.
يبغى ما احس الكنز تفك. العلامة لسه موجودة. معقولة. يلا خلاص هذا هو، خلاص تفك. يلا أنا آسف. اوبا هذا كربان، فجعت. الأغراض الكثير تسبب مشاكل، خام نحاس ودنيا. يلا اديني تفاح. ما نقدر. اوه التفاح. طيب فهمت. يبقى العاصمة حقتك فين؟ انت لا اقتلك دحين مكانك. تحت ايش فيه؟
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Shall we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
مو البحر هنا. ايوه شفت.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting.
وصلنا
I shall
طلع
have to
خلاص
inform my
طلعنا
own
طلعنا
master of this.
طلعنا لا تنزلوا تحت خلاص. يا عيني الطلع. يلا يا زفت.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
شيلوا اي ولا تخلوا شيء، شيلوا كل شيء. يبكم عشان تشتغل. احيه. رمي السهام. هذا رمي السهام صدى خنزير. الخمسان شالتها ساحر كفو. يلا 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 يلا. ودينا على العاصمة ودينا. شكله قربنا. ايش العاصمة دي؟ حسبت. والله شكلها هي.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
ما يضرني.
Use for it, I'm sure.
القاس. يو احنا ما كنا هنا اصلا.
Where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border check.
هذا يستهبل. يا كنا هنا.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever.
والله انا اقول لك استكشف. رجعتهم. هنا في شو اسمه احجار. دوروا كفو.
You'll have to excuse me.
ورق عسل.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
عندي ساحر شكرا. لا لا ما عندك لا دليل مهام ولا شيء ولا تاخذ مني نقاط. لا شكرا سريع بس. بعدين تاخذ 68 نقطة مع نفسها. بس عندي محارب رامي سهام وساحر وانا الحرامي.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist?
هنا.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it close.
أسطورة رامي السهام. فالمفروض ده ما يكون طريقنا بس حخش. حبيبك.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
كيف نسترخي طيب؟
True enough.
كيف نسترخي؟ نبغى نخيم هنا. ممتاز تتاكل كمان. في تخييم. الكابتن ده شايل له أغراض، أسلحة وأظافر.
This is for you, Master.
I've nothing to report as yet. Was there something you needed, Master?
تعالوا بس ما داير.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
يلا يا كابتن. سامع صوت الشلات، المنظر بيكون بطل. من تحت يبقى ما من هنا. هذا العاصمة. وحش. ايش في هناك؟ هذا المكان كنت فيه بس من ورا. حلو كان.
Hold here a moment.
راح اقول لهم يفكوا لنا الباب.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it might play, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, all's been arranged. Come.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
وش عندك كلاب هذولي؟ كان يدخلني يقول لي كذاب. صدقني ما راح انساك.
Good. Let us make for the camp.
يلا روح.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet it is nowhere in sight. Aught may have been.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
فينه؟
Not all chests contain
كفو.
treasure, you know.
أقول فينه ما أدري إنهم هم يفكوه.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
حلو. ايش المهارات؟ اما بس كذا. لسه ما عندي الا مهارة واحدة. ناموا للصباح. ناموا خذوا لكم يوم نوم.
Our adventure continues.
يلا.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust.
ابني الحجر ابني. حبيبي ابو اشرف، حبيبي ابو اشرف.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
خليهم اسحب على الغزلان. تعال.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too do...
This place makes my head. Should trouble occur, it is marked a quiet day as a welcome one.
ما عليك إذا في مشاكل، ترك ما تكلم واحد عادي، ترك تكلم ملك. والله كفة كذيب. تعال تجرب. يلا اهدى اهدى يا اهدى اهدى من كذا ما يستاهل واحد يعرق عليهم.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm.
Arisen! You're all right.
أحلى شيء تزويد المهارات، كل شوي تحس نفسك أقوى.
Take this. It is something I found.
خذ الأشياء الموجودة كلها خذوها، لا تخلوا شيء تكفى. الزرعة دي فين مدسوسة؟ واحد شالها. والله هذا يقول ايش جابني معاه.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead. I'll turn you into a pincushion!
والله شكرا رامي السهام. لا تكفك يا شيخ تستاهل. انزين.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame.
رايح اجيبه والله رايح اجيبه. قالوا يلوموني.
We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
اوف قتلوني يا كلاب. ايش الجيش هذا؟
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot. Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
ما هم موجودين هنا كذا عبث في شيء.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
شفت؟
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm
شال
sure my
ناعم
master
قال
would be
لك.
astonished to learn this is here.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
If you don't mind.
أحس إنهم في مخيم شكله في بوس هنا.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
لا شكرا.
What's this?
أيوه. أيوه. حبيبي أبو أشرف. هذا شفت له مقطع أول في طريقة. شوف وياك. طيب يلا عليه. واو. قاعد اسوقك سوق يا واد.
to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I think I get the idea.
وخروا وخروا.
You have my gratitude, sir. It seemed I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our... Give it to one of the sentient. You're free to make your own ways to cap. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome.
كان الحمار ده، خلينا نشوف ايش معاه. تعال. الملك هنا. ما حتى بعد ما يموت تقدر.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
It would allow us to save our strength as soon as we are.
ايش بكون مرة زعلانين يا عيال حتى. الأغراض معاي كثير.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
اي سلم. حس لازم نرمي قطعة من دي.
I'll get that for you.
يلا لا تعال تعال بس. قول لك غفوة يا ملك.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
قوم يا ولد ساعد.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you
Let me assume.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox.
تقوم انت كل شوية تسألني واقول لك لا. لا شيخ مسوينا
I
سيني.
was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, that arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender.
الدنيا
You must submit
وجهك.
to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
اخرج يلا.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have had no choice but to
عارفني
treat you as a
يعني.
pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, you, and no other, some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Mel. The people rejoiced. For our true lead, yet, not all celebrate. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
عرفت.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. In order to rob you. Following that, she prepared a replacement. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
ترى كذبنا عليه.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I would ask of you.
طلب مين؟
There you are!
أحسن.
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Always a pleasure.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
قولي كيف جايبين المهارات دي؟
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Interested in my wares?
تخيل اشتري نظارة.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Seeing the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Lots to do. Here's a welcome sight. Lots to do.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
أقول لك أبى أبيع. خذ من عندي أشياء ثقيلة. نادر جدا حبيبي. حبيبي
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Let's see.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to...
حتى أنت والله تروح.
Survive. So if we hope to see you again.
نروح نشرب عصير.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Welcome to the Star Dropit. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
الله كل يوم.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
طيب الفخ دقيقة. أول شي حناخد هذه، بعدين حناخد العباءة، بعدين حناخد هذا. مية وخمسين. طب عندي نعم.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers. You see, as we currently have no archer staves, and we cannot simply purchase more. So regrettably, let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Have you found any of the items we...
ممتاز. يعني كل ما لقيت حجر بيجي يفيدني بهذا.
Methinks Roderick.
شيء عميق.
He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
يعني إذا جبت صولجان وجبت هذا
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
لا مو دحين.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
بالغلط. تعال يا فقي.
How might I be of service?
يلا للرمة. بس حنوقف هنا إن شاء الله. بكرة لنا موعد بإذن الله.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different
يا حبيبة.
creations.
بس وكذا finish.